Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Eliali. In this incarnation, I am here today to live my daily reflection. So, Venus in Aries did its conjunction with the North Node this 17th, and it is approaching Chiron. In mathematical degrees, everything is active, and we are going to still feel the conjunction with the North Node. This is about desire of moving forward, but also the presence of Chiron. We have to deal with the fears and with the integration of the parts of ourselves that we are rejecting, and that clearly they could be reflected on relationships, precisely for us to accept that the rejection is in us. So integration and healing occurs through decisions, because Venus in Aries likes action, likes to act and go for the desires. Also, with the contacts with the their North Node, they could activate the patterns of the South Node in Libra in this case, and returning to old behaviors of looking for acceptance or dependencies. We are still processing the eclipse areas, but also it can occur a polarization. It can occur a polarization. I'm trying to pronounce that word better. With Venus in Aries, because this Venus is a warrior, and maybe this is about self-affirming, but in aggressive or in positive ways, rejecting what others are or what others are expressing through their identities. And in the end, this continues to be the wound, the Chironian wound, the wound of separation. And this is happening in the context, of course, of the activation of Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. And this transit symbolizes the expansion, Jupiter, of a higher consciousness, which is Uranus, and that is inviting us to break with old and obsolete beliefs of the reality. Taurus is the contact, the most primary contact with the matter, because when we incarnate in here, we know the world through the senses. Babies put things in their mouth to know themselves and to know the world. So Taurus also represents the things that we attribute stability to, and the value. And about this, I talked a lot in previous videos, because I think that from this transit, there is going to be a big reconfiguration of what is really valuable for society. We live at this moment in a planet where there is a plastic islands, tons of food are thrown away in the garbage, and another part of the population has no water. So we live in these dichotomies. Accumulation is a distortion. It is also a distortion, the rejection of the body and the matter, which was something that was practiced by all the spiritualities. So in this cycle, the cosmos will show us the middle point, a point of integration of spirituality and the matter. And this is going to happen in the Uranian ways. Through Jupiter, this takes form, but the Uranian ways could imply crisis. And crisis is a word that has attached this negative judgment, but how many of us, we found the path to spirit through the crisis. Through the crisis emerge opportunities of elevation of consciousness, and in this case, through breaking, through the revolution of old structures, we can conform a new reality in the individual and social level. But this inevitably leads us to the detachment of the old things, from limited thoughts of our own value. This is also very important with this conjunction, to forms, ways of relating ourselves with matter and resources, because they are a medium, they are a means to grow spiritually and to expand light. They are not the objective to fulfill the emptiness, the voids. And this is a learning that not also applies for matter. It also applies for relationships, coming back to Venus, and for sexuality, which is a theme very linked with the next full moon in Scorpio, and also with Taurus, because Taurus is about physical contact. So Scorpio and Taurus are complementary axes. There is no full moon in Scorpio without Sun in Taurus. And about the sun is going through the last degrees right now of Aries, and we are going to start feeling the tension with Pluto in Aquarius. This is going to be increased or increasing when the sun on April 19th, when the sun enters Taurus, beginning the new season. So this is an invitation to let a part of ourselves die and connect with our power to open ourselves to a new dimension of the reality, of the individual reality, because in the end, this is what transforms the collective experience. So, well, we are going to amplify about this. I am ending the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.